Air pollution, the silent killer, is taking a deadly toll on Ghana. Researchers say it claims more than 28,000 lives annually. That's one person every 19 minutes. And the numbers are climbing. Children are among the hardest hit. A recent study by pediatric pulmonologist Dr. Sandro Kwatin Owusu found that exposure to harmful pollutants peaks during school commutes.
And we realized that for most of the children, during the time they are on their way to school, so during commuting to school, they had higher levels of exposure. And then for another group, the children on the school compound, so there was one particular school where the children had a lot of exposures during the day.
In Ghana, the situation is dire. Our average air quality is 12 times worse than WHO's recommended limits. Desmond Appiah is the country lead of Clean Air Fund.
Air pollution is now the #1 environmental challenge in the world and in Ghana, and there are a number of reports attesting to that. So it is because it is not visible most of the time, it's easy for us to push it to the back burner.
One of the hardest culprits, Ghana's public transport system. The high-emitting, fuel-guzzling vehicles that line our roads. Clean Air Fund's Desmond Appiah says the gap must be fixed and quickly.
We do have the regulations. Even the EPA permitting processes, the schedules are clear on it, but they are scattered, and we need to have a clearer national direction. And that's why we are calling that we should have a national policy.
Professor Kofi Amega of the University of Cape Coast says high-emitting vehicles must be phased out.
The high-emitting vehicles, I think we need to find a way and either get rid of them by not giving them roadworthy, or we need to tax them heavily. We can also look at a policy whereby there could be some form of replacement for the vehicle owners so that they can pay over time.
And it's not just transport. Household air pollution from charcoal and opium burning adds to the toxic mix.
In our homes, we need to find a way and transition to clean cooking solutions. By using LPG and getting rid of the charcoal, we need to stop opium burning at home.
The Ghana Thoracic Society launched its maiden public lecture on air pollution, declaring it a neglected killer. But president of the society, Professor Jane Efriye Mensah says this is just the beginning.
The society has more in store, and that is going on the tangent of education. Public education would go sector by sector, looking at the people who are most at risk. We hope that as we do this, we will whip up the public support.
Air pollution may be silent, but the consequences are loud and clear. With lives being lost daily, researchers say the time to act is now, because breathing should not be a death sentence. For Joy News, Michael Ashale.